If you're standing, go ahead and take a seat because I have a story for you. It's called I Went to the Farm. I Went to the Farm is written by Ruth Miller and illustrated, which means the really pretty pictures, are done by Per Henrik Girth. I went to the farm one summer day to see if the animals wanted to play. The cow said moo and ate some hay. The horse just whinnied and walked away. The sheep and the goat were resting there. They blinked and yawned and sniffed the air. The turkey and geese and chickens too all had other things to do. The donkey brayed and shook his head. He seemed to want to nap instead. The swans and the ducks went paddling by. They didn't stop when I said hi. The pig and her piglets slept in their pen. Would you like to play? I asked. And then, beside the barn and under a tree, I spied a little kid like me, with smiling face and twinkling eyes, just my age and just my size. And I could tell, oh lucky day, I'd found someone who wanted to play. The animals watched as we tumbled about. That looks fun, I heard them shout. The cow said, moo, may I play with you? And she danced a jig, and the horse danced too. The chickens clucked and the ducks said quack, and they buried themselves in a big haystack. The nanny goat played catch with the sheep, who caught the ball with a flying leap, while the donkey and geese played hide and seek, and the turkey tickled the pig with his beak. Would you like a ride in my boat? Said a swan. Oh yes, we said, and we both climbed on. We floated left and we paddled right, and we laughed and giggled and held on tight. We played and played till the day's end, the animals, I, and my newfound friend. Then we waved goodbye and we skipped away. We'll come back again when you want to play. And I'm certain I heard the animals say, haven't we had the most wonderful day? Oh my goodness, he really shared his joy of love and play with other people. What kind of joys can we share with our loved ones around us, huh?
All right, first grade. Some of you might remember this story and this song, and some of you might be new, or some of you might have forgotten it. So let's review it. It is about an engine number 9. And guess what? The engine number 9 is a train. And it's really big, and it's really shiny, and it's really real. And it goes all the way from New York all the way to California. And it makes different stops. And as it goes along New York, it stops sometimes in Chicago. And one time the train was going down the track, and it went engine number 9 going down Chicago line. Well, guess what? The person that was on engine number 9, they were a little worried. Sometimes we can feel worried, huh? And it's okay to feel worried, but sometimes the things we're worried about aren't even going to happen. For example, this person that was on engine number 9 going down Chicago line, they were worried that if the train goes off the track, will I get my money back? Whoa, that is a really, really big worry, isn't it? If I was on a train, I would be sitting there worrying about it going off the track. I think I'd be worried about a lot of things, but this person's worried about their money and if they're going to get their money back. And they're sitting there going, Engine, engine number 9, going down Chicago line. If the train goes off the track, will I get my money back? Now I know that you're sitting in there in your chair and you're not in a train. But let's get in a train. Ready? Scooch in your chair. It's not a chair anymore, it's a train. And I want you to make sure that you're moving along like a train. And we're gonna keep to the music. So it's a beat, 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 and we're moving in the train, and we're that person, right? So get your worried face on, because they're not a happy person in this train. They're a very worried person in this train. And they're looking out the window and they're seeing all those trees. Oh, and it's so pretty, but they're worried. What if this train goes off the track? Will I get my money back? Oh no. Help them sing. Ready? Worried face. Engine, engine number 9, going down Chicago line. If the train goes off the track, will I get my money back? Do you think they're gonna get their money back? Oh no. Well, they were moving and the New York spot was kind of slow. And so as they were moving through, it was kind of nice and calm. And it's just kind of a slower train. And they were looking out the window and they said, okay, maybe it won't go off the track, but if it will, I'm gonna sing my worried song again. So slow down your train. Worried faces though. Oh my goodness, ready? Here we go. Engine, engine number 9, going down Chicago line. If the train goes off the track, will I get my money back? Oh my goodness, but guess what? Keep the train going. Because now, as the train's getting closer to Chicago, it started getting faster. And it was this fast now. Ready? Here we go. Engine, engine number 9, going down Chicago line. If the train goes off the track, will I get my money back? Well, you know what? Now they're really worried because all of a sudden they're going really fast on the train and they're looking around and it's staying nice and steady, but it's moving faster. Here we go. Engine, engine number 9, going down Chicago line. If the train goes off the track, will I get my money back? Oh, slow down your train. Because guess what? It got into the train station and the steam went and it calmed their worry. Here, be the train, ready? It calmed their worry and their fear because you know what? They made it to Chicago safe. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad they made it safe. You know, sometimes worry is good, but sometimes we worry ourselves a little too far, right? Don't be like the person in the train. It's okay to worry, but sometimes it's gonna end up safe, right? So let's sing our engine, engine number 9 one more time. We don't have to be that person anymore, but we can think, it's okay to be worried, but it's also okay to just sing and know that things are gonna be okay. Here we go. Engine, engine number 9, going down Chicago line. If the train goes off the track, will I get my money back? Good job, first grade. Not only do we get to sing every week, but we also get to talk and look and listen to instruments. And instruments are things that musicians use to make music beautiful. So our instrument of the week is... Did you guess my instrument? Well, if you guessed a drum, you guessed my instrument. And this one is called a hand drum because I can play it on my hand using my hand and it's nice and tiny. And so here's that smooth surface and it's made out of wood. And here's its hollow little side so the sound comes through the top when I strike it. And it goes all the way through the bottom and out to our ears. Even on the computer, it goes all the way out to our ears. So this one, when I play it, I put my hand through here and I put it like this and I kind of hit it at an angle because if I go like this, it doesn't make as good of a sound. But if I turn it a little bit and I hit it and I pull my hand off really, really quick, it sounds better. If I leave it on, guess what the sound does? You're right, it does nothing. Plus it kind of hurts my hand. Ouch. We don't want to play our instruments that rough. So we hit it and our hand comes right off. And this one is a hand drum. But guess what? There's other kinds of drums too, right? There's not just a hand drum. Let's take a look at some of the other drums that we have.